Alright, guys, let's talk about John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13, which is one of those movies I've only seen once and I just rewatched it again because the first time I watched Assault on Precinct 13, it really actually surprised me and blew me away. Not because it's John Carpenter doing it, because John Carpenter is great in most of the stuff I've seen him do. I've seen all but like five of his movies. So, but it just blew me away in the fact that this movie, I think, is kind of unrelentless in a lot of ways. I think that starting out, the score in this, I think, is really underrated and no one talks about it. And it really is a moving score and a creepy score. And I love how it does that balance between both moving and creepy. And I love the fact that it sets you in mind for what kind of movie it is. Just with the score, it's a creepy score, but it's a cool score, and that makes sense of what the movie is. It's creepy and it's cool. It's just an interesting movie. And it's set in Los Angeles, and it's about a group of people who are defending themselves in a precinct against a street gang. Now, the thing I love is that Carpenter does in this movie is there's one kill in this movie that I won't spoil, but it is unrelentless. Like, I watched this kill happen, and I've just never, like, the way that they did this kill, it was horrifying and perfect in how horrifying and savage and horrible it was. I love that the villains did this thing in this movie because it made this movie stand out from the norm. I don't want to spoil it because it's one of those kills that, like, it just blew me away. Like, and I just can't believe how great of a kill it was. And also there's this incredible buildup in before that kill where there's this guy in an ice cream truck. He keeps watching at the mirror because the street gang is after him, and like you keep seeing the point of view of the mirror. And the way it's shot, the way it's filmed, is very well done because it makes it very tense and really disturbing when nothing is even happening. And I love when they can do that. And just the buildup of that is just so intense. And really not much until the end of the movie. The whole movie's good, but the last act of the movie in particular is just having these characters fight off a gang in the precinct, which is very effective and thrilling because they're trapped inside in a way where they are outnumbered in a really crazy amount. And I love how trapped they are. It makes this very tense and very suspenseful in a great way. Also, it's very cool that they used the story thing where the people inside are cops and inmates, like, and just people who are working there. So all these people are not the same type of people. They're all working together to stop this gang or to defend themselves. But they're all like I said, a cop, some inmates, and then some secretaries and workers there, which is pretty insane. And I love that they do that. And I love the fact that these characters get to know each other in a way. And I love how this movie too has humorous moments even whenever it's horrifying. It really does ease the tension and it doesn't tonally ruin it. It makes it fun and interesting. Like, there's two guys who play a game of rock paper scissors during them being stuck in the precinct, and I think that it added to build away the tension for the moment and then build back up the tension because you needed that moment of relief, of humor, of like not just tension. And I think that they did that fantastically. And I love how at the very end, after this awesome wall barricade scene, which I don't know if I can really say much else about it, but there's a scene at the end where they do a wall barricade thing and it's really cool. But at the end of the movie, after it's all said and done, one guy just said, "Anybody got a smoke?" And that humor, I think, makes this stand out because you do get to like these characters, you do laugh with them, you do enjoy them, you do enjoy character moments with them, but this movie is terrifying and unrelentless. So I really love the fact that this really works on that level. It's just a terrifying movie that really works, and it really shows how great of a director Carpenter is. And this is one that people say is one of their ones on the top of their list for Carpenter movies, after like The Thing and Halloween. Typically it's this or Big Trouble in Little China that come out afterwards, after Halloween and The Thing, but in Escape to New York. But this one is a really great movie, and I really, really enjoyed it again on rewatch. It's a fantastic, unrelenting movie, and I really enjoyed it. So that's my review on Assault on Precinct 13. If you guys like this video, comment down below. Tell me what you think. I want to hear your thoughts. And if you like this, check out my links down below in the description for Twitter, Patreon, Letterboxd, and my Facebook group, Horror Enthusiast 101. And thank you guys so much for watching.